Hello everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. Today I am at my neighbor's house and I'm going to try to shoot a video. I'm not sure how the lighting is going to be. I'm not sure if their dog's going to bark. Not sure of a lot of things, but I thought I'd give it a try. I brought my camera phone arm over. Let's see. Okay, let's just see if I can. So, I made this mandala last night, actually, as I was watching TV. The rest of these that I'm going to show, I actually drew a while ago, but I haven't finished them. So what I want to do is I want to test. I forgot my paint brushes too, so I have a couple of theirs. That one has paint in it. This one looks okay. I don't know if I used a water soluble pen because I want to do, yeah, looks good. Oh, there's their dog. I'm not sure if he's going to keep barking. I'll just edit it out if he does. Okay, so I'm going to take my watercolors that I have here. Actually, I need to move this over here. And actually, it's weird to not be in my space. Okay, I'm just going to put some water. And not today, but a couple of days ago marked the beginning of Aries season. And I'm learning a little bit about astrology through a tarot deck and walk that I'm doing. So I thought it would be fun to do a little art project around Aries. And so Aries is ruled by the planet Mars. And I'm not sure what all that means, but just thought I'd throw that out there. And so I'm going to do some watercolor on top of one of these mandalas that I have. And I'll probably do this one that I tested since I know for sure that it doesn't. It's not like the ink's not running is what I'm trying to say. So I want to do some fiery colors. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'll have to let it dry and then I'll come back and do some doodles on the mandala. So let's just see what I get. I want it to be just kind of juicy and runny. So I hope you're all having a good day. I am house sitting / dog sitting at my neighbor's house. They are in Japan for vacation. They like to do a lot of traveling. Before COVID hit in 2020, we had planned a big European trip with them. Kind of a bummer that we couldn't go. But we were going to do almost a month. and go around to a whole bunch of different countries. A total tour of Europe. But we know what happened. So we canceled our trip. And then a whole lot of other stuff started happening. My mom got really sick with her dementia, and yeah, it's just like one thing after another. Yeah, then I got cancer, and yeah, here we are. Okay, got some nice warm fiery color going on here, so I'm gonna let this dry. And see what happens. So I will be back. Okay, I am back. And this is dry. I did blot up some of the excess with a paper towel just to kind of speed the drying along. But I pulled out some pens and markers to use. These are Tombows, 925, 933, and 755, and these are water-based. And then I have this Jelly Roll Moonlight. I think they call this red. And then this is a red Micron 05 and a black Micron 05. So that's what I have. So I am just going to start. This is when I do mandalas. This is just this is the way I do it. So I'm just going to share it with you. I am going to use, I don't know what I'm going to use. And there's one thing about when I am making mandalas is that it is very, very, very meditative for me, and I get very quiet, and yeah, it's just what I do. Mandala making was something that I took on when, I'm trying to think of the year, probably 2014, I would say. I started when I was going through menopause, might have been 2013. I was getting pretty bad anxiety. So I took up mandala making. I tried to do just Zentangle at first, and it was a little too structured. So I wanted something more free form that I could do. And I saw someone making mandalas, and I was like, yes, that is what I want to do. So that's what I started doing. And I still Zentangle now and then. There are some patterns that I like, but I just don't do it very often. Okay, so let's, and this is just, I have no like pre-plan. I just have go-to shapes that I use. So circles, dots, diamonds, just lines. And I just, whatever I'm feeling is what I do. Yeah, so I got really bad anxiety and anxiety attacks and panic attacks as part of my menopause journey. And I did go on medication, which helped. But so did art. That was a big thing for me that I had not really, I had kind of put on the back burner because I had gone to working outside the home for the first time in a lot of years. And of course, as far as time goes and having kids and having to take them to school and pick them up from school and to go to their activities. Yeah, art just for me just got put on the back burner. And then when I started my menopause journey, it was very clear that I needed something to go back to. And so I made time for art and creating again. Okay, so I'm gonna go finish filling in these areas, and then I need to decide what to do with these, which I'm not sure if I'll do on camera or off camera, but this takes a very long time to do, so hopefully I'll get it done before the end of the day, and we'll see. I actually probably did it a lot more detailed than I needed to, or should have on camera. So I'm just wondering if I could do another one. Oh, I only have a couple. I guess those are the only two that I have pre-drawn. Because I would like to try some of these. And then I could call this a video. And then next week, show you what I completed. So I'm just curious about using these with some water. So let's see what we get. Should I put water down first? Why not? So yeah, there's all different ways that I create mandalas. Sometimes I use paint pens. Sometimes I use regular paints. Sometimes I just use ink, ink like markers. And this is just like experimenting. So I've never used these before. I have done watercolor, like the technique that I just shared. So these are Inktense, Derwent Inktense blocks, and they're water soluble. And they're very well pigmented, so I'm not trying to make this like perfectly within the lines. So it's okay if it goes over and bleeds into the next shapes. We're supposed to get one day of warm, like maybe 70 tomorrow. And then Wednesday, thunderstorms. Imagine that. Okay, well, there's that one. And then so now I'm trying it without putting water down first. And these look a lot like crayons when you do that.